This is my baby. Isn't she cute? I thought like a fake baby would be a little weird, so I thought maybe this would be a little bit better. My name is Tiffany. I've been practicing yoga for 5 years. I've trained with Shiva Ray. I don't know if anybody knows who she is, but she's a very famous yogini. And I started doing this because there was some demand at a yoga center where I practice. And I read up on it. There's not a whole lot of information on this, but it's a fairly simple concept, and you'll see when we start to get into it. It's one of those things where you go, oh, why didn't I think about that before, you know? So I have 2 children. I have an 8-year-old boy and a 20-month-old daughter, Rowan, who is crazy. And I love to teach yoga, so here I am. We can do some introductions. We're going to do some standing postures, some seated postures, and then we're going to try to do a little relaxing at the end. I didn't get to read everybody's application. Is there anybody that cannot have massage oil rubbed on their necks? No? Good. Okay. Hi. So this is about bonding with your baby, but it's also about strengthening your body postpartum. It's not going to be all relaxing. You'll have some exercise. You may even break a sweat a little bit, and that's okay. I just want everybody to know that wherever they are in this is perfect. You are perfect, your baby is perfect, and there's no need to worry here. If you need to take care of your baby for anything, feeding, changing, that sort of thing, feel free to do that. Just move to the side. Everybody here will understand. And with your baby's back against your belly, deep, deep breaths. Press right into your baby's back. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Everybody take a deep inhale and draw your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze. Exhale, release. And add a sound to that. That helps with the relaxation. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Good. Deep breath. We'll begin here with strengthening your pelvic region, your perineum, which most of us need some help with postpartum. So on the inhale, you're going to squeeze your Kegel muscles. Hold there for just a moment. Soften your shoulders, soften your face. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze. Relax, release. See if we can do that a few more times. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, squeeze, and release. So we'll begin our breath. It's the ocean sounding breath. Sanskrit for it is ujjayi. And so the inhale, you constrict the back of the throat. And it's the breath that it's like right before you're going to snort. So if you snort, it's okay. Just getting the feeling of it. So you inhale and constrict the back of the throat, and then on the exhale, it's like you're fogging up a mirror underneath your nose. Hi. So it's almost like saying ha with your mouth closed. So let's try it just for a second. Inhale. It doesn't have to be as loud as mine. Exhale. Good. And we're going to begin with the sound of Om. And the sound of Om is a unifying sound. It brings the class together. It also has physical benefits. I kind of think of it as the vibrations kind of shake you up and then settle you down. So I'm going to do it first, and then everybody can follow. Inhale. So it's a A, O, It's not quite as pronounced as that. So let's give it a shot. Eyes closed, deep inhale. Great. Slowly opening your eyes. Welcome. Welcome. So we're going to do some dinosaur stomps. And how we do this, we're going to go right around the room. So however you want, intermingle with each other, it's fine. Baby is back face you. You can have a little support underneath the tush. Check your feet so that they're right underneath your hips. And middle toes pointing towards the front of the mat. So you might feel your heels kick out a little bit. That's okay. And down. And down. Back to your mat. Slowly. No rush. So we're going to begin with Warrior 1. Slowly open your eyes. We'll do a quick demo for you. But you'll begin the same way as you started with dinosaur stomps. Your feet are directly below your hips. Middle toes point towards the top of your mat. If you're not at the top of your mat, scooch away to the top of your mat and just step straight back. Okay. So when we step back, you're not going to step back like we're on a balance beam. You're going to step back straight so that you have some stability. And when you get there, engage your Kegel muscles. That's going to give you some stability so you don't feel like you're going to fall. So baby can be here while you step back, and then we'll come down onto your thigh. So inhale. You can watch first if you like. Step back with the right foot. And baby will come to your front thigh. So step straight back. If you can't see your toes, walk the foot out just a little bit. Good. Inhale, straighten the front leg. So baby can be resting on the thigh right now. If you like it that way. And forward. Good. So really sink. So here, release the Kegel muscles. So just flatten that foot. Good. You're going to keep baby exactly where he or she is, and you're going to turn your hips so they're face the wall. So face them. Good. So you're almost like you're flat in between two panes of glass if you can. Good. Sink down. Can you see your toes? Press up. And down. And press up. Last time, sink down. Good. Press up. Very good. Turn your left toes, face the side of your mat. Good. You can walk your feet in a little bit. Now we're going to kick both feet out just a little bit, maybe 10 degrees either side. Draw your tailbone down, but don't clench your tush. Just draw it down. Good. So we're going to press our knees out and sit down into a squat. So baby can be here, right in front if you'd like. Press up. Good. And down. Okay. Press up. Next time we come down, we're going to give the baby a little jump. So ready? Inhale. He's already laughing. Exhale. Jump. Good. And press up. And again. Jump. And up. Very good. So here we're going to do some leopard swings. So you're going to bring your forearm right in front of your baby and clasp right underneath their tush. So they're going to rest right on your forearm. I think most of us are familiar with this hold, right? So as we come down, you're going to swing baby away from you. Shift your weight over the bent knee, the left knee. Good. Right to left. If you're going the other way, that's perfectly fine. Shift. Good. Swing, baby. Good. Couple more. It's okay to have some heat here. And back to center. Oh, close your eyes just a moment. Watch your breath. Breathing is only through the nose.